So Albuquerque wins the tip. And here's Paul. Thompson outside. Jacks up a three. Sigma with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me. Here's Paul. To the paint. And it's Miles Turner with the foul. That's his first foul.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Here's Paul. And again, it's Albuquerque missing.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Here's Gilmore. Some nice passing by Albuquerque here. Here's Rice. Hands it from the wing.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
We played just over a minute here in the first. To the middle. Here's Sigma. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Well, who passes out a pick and roll better than Chris Paul? He's a magician.
Thompson outside. To the inside. Oh, they pick off the pass. Down low. Here's Rice. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Pass to Gilmore. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Thompson, no good.
Well, playing his role to perfection, using his size to control the glass for his team.
Here's Thompson. It's tipped. Pass to Sigma. Now Paul. 6 to shoot. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Look, you have to be so disciplined when you're guarding Chris Paul. He knows how to draw that whistle.
Both shots good from the strike.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Pass to Rice. And here is Thompson. Defended by Thompson. Here's Sigma. Back to Paul. With the fadeaway. Gilmore grabs the miss.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. He's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Paul's got space. And again, it's Albuquerque missing.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Ah! Ooh, Paul with the block.
Yeah, what a key block that is. When you make an inside swat, it sends a clear message.
Inside. Here's Turner. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And at nearly 7 feet tall, Turner sometimes overwhelms defenders with his size, forcing them to foul.
And it's Paul with the ball for Albuquerque. Trailing by 2. To the middle. Here's Sigma.
Trying to guard Paul and screen and rolls is a nightmare. He just picks defenses apart.
Over to the wing. Here's Rice. Misses the 3. So it's a tie game as we end the first. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys, what we've seen from Albuquerque so far, what's your take?
Well, you have to imagine they're feeling pretty confident the way things have gone.
Yeah, they're off to a smooth start, but that's no reason to get comfortable. You cannot let up this.
You want high percentage looks? Want to get to the line? Well, just dump the ball inside.
And Sabonis drops them both.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Now here's Paul. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Cousins.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
And he's really improved as a playmaker over the years. Beal's basketball IQ seems to just get higher and higher.
And Conley grabs the miss.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him.
Cousins with the screen. From the corner. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
With good timing and a sound jump shot, Cousins is able to convert catch-and-shoot opportunities.
Here's Thompson. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
And here's Albuquerque now. 4-point game. Pass to Rice. Driving to the basket. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Yeah, I like when he takes initiative like this. Seeing a lane open up and attacking.
Wiggins from long range. The offensive rebound. And here's Conley. Second chance effort. Here's Sabonis. And it's Albuquerque with a rebound. On the wing, Thompson. Three-pointer. Second chance shot. Gilmore's shot is good. Gilmore's got 6 points.
Well, you got to put a body on someone when shots go up, or you're going to suffer the consequences.
Beal outside. Counted from distance.
A volume three-point shooter, Beal knows he has the green light to shoot threes whenever he wants.
Paul taking his time here. Here's Gilmore. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Yeah, that's like a quarterback leading his receiver. Put it right on it.
Pass to Wiggins. Back to Conley. Three-pointer, Beal. He can't hit that time. Paul with it. And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. And again, it's Albuquerque missing. Now, Cousins. Beal outside. Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. The 15-footer. Jackson can't get it to go. It's Wiggins on the wing. Cousins with the screen. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Detroit on top. They're up by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Detroit leading by 3. To the paint. Here's Rice. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
A playmaker on a totally different level, Paul can cut defenses to shreds with his play calls.
Jackson with another miss. Here we go, one-on-one. Sigma's shot is good. And Detroit leads by 7.
And they're playing rock-solid basketball right now. Really starting to see that lead grow.
Well, that third quarter is when you want to increase your lead. Really building it up before that final quarter.
Outside Paul. Thompson with it. Jackson in his pocket. Paul. And it's Albuquerque with a rebound. Lets it go from deep. And that one's good. Jackson for 3. Jackson's got himself on the board with a 3 there. Thompson outside. There's a screen by Turner. Left side Paul. Back to Turner. And a missed layup.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Here's Jackson. Offensive rebound. Outside Herter. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Herter from long range.
When it comes to wing defenders, Clay is as good as it gets.
Herter can't hit. Harris outside. Pass to Jackson. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Harris outside. Here's D-Box. Turner covers. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Harris. The rebound by Detroit. And they're on the run. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And he was right where they needed him, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
It's his first trip to the line.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
That one misses.
The line for 2.
He hits the second from the line.
Well, from day one in the league, Herter has had value as a three-point shooter. And he's not just a spot-up guy. He's a solid off-movement and off-the-dribble shooter.
Now here's Beal. And stolen by Herter. Here's Harris. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, leaping up high, Jackson sees his moment and seizes it.
Wiggins right side. Detroit moving the ball around. Back to Conley. He takes it in. Here's Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Capable of dropping the hammer off the drive. Jackson taking charge right there.
And it's Detroit with the ball. After the basket by Albuquerque on the other end. 19 seconds left in the third quarter. For the tie. The shot no good. Wiggins from long range. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
What a way to punctuate the third quarter. They've got the lead and they've got momentum.
And so it's Detroit, leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Launches it, rebounded by Cousins. Detroit leading by 6. Oh, look at Wiggins rising inside.
Yeah, that's on the defense there. Now, you can't let Wiggins get this kind of positioning inside.
Outside Paul. Thompson outside. Pass to Gilmore. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Now Wiggins. Fires for three. Sigma with a rebound. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Sinks it in the post.
One of the most selfless stars in the game. Clay has no problem playing the role of distributor. Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
And he makes the first. So he gets them both. And so Paul will bring it up for Albuquerque. They trail by 6. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's foul number 2 for him. And Detroit making a change here.
Number 43.
Paul! 17-footer is in.
Well, this is what has defined Paul's game. His ability to make calls and create openings.
Outside Thompson. Oh, and Clay makes that three look so easy.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him to clean look.
Chris Paul. Oh, he can't connect from long distance.
They need buckets to stay in this game. That's not the shot they're looking for.
There's a screen. Here's Sigma. Paul.
Look, you have to be so disciplined when you're guarding Chris Paul. He knows how to draw that whistle.
He hits the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 9-point game here.
Something I really like about this guy is his heart. He's invested in the outcome of every game and every play.
And here's Detroit. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 9.
What a drive by Paul there. You sometimes forget just how quick he still is.
It's good! Now here's Paul. .107 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
Well, you see the play inside. Points in the paint significantly help your team.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Second team foul.
Paul fires!
Yeah, Paul works hard on both sides of the ball. Puts good pressure on the shooter there.
Yes, sir!
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Shot clock at 5. And it's in there! We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Rice. Oh, off target from downtown!
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. Score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
Going inside.
And once he took off, forget about it. The defense was not catching him.
So it's Detroit picking up the win. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this was...
To the ninth game. The